Question number 17 happens to be a para-jumble, and there are quite a few clues that are scattered around it. So you notice they. Okay, second is a very generic sentence. Third, in its later years, timeline. Earlier, timeline, libraries. So there are two ways of looking at it. In purely, when I look at it in terms of ideas, 1, 3 and 4 are talking about Roman Republic or Imperial Rome. And 1, 2 and 4 are talking about libraries. So let's start with our first clue, they. This they is referring to the libraries that are mentioned in 4. And 4th has earlier, 3 has later. That should definitely come after. So I know I need to have 4, 1, 3. Now the question is, where do I put in 2? There are 3 likely locations. Okay, so I can insert 2 here, here, or here. Now, ideally, I would want to put it after Roman Republic. But then the trouble is, if I put it after 3, then you notice 3 is not talking about libraries. It is talking about Roman Republic moving towards a one-man rule, maybe, a despotic regime or a monarchy or whatever. So putting it after that the institution of the public library goes further back than Imperial Rome, of course, that will not make sense. So the last location is out. If I put it here between 1 and 3, then the trouble is, how do I go from 2 to 3? So after mentioning 4 and 1, I am talking about the public libraries. So 4 and 1 talk about public libraries of the Rome. Then 2 talks about the fact that they go earlier, they go further back than Imperial Rome. And then in third, I am once again introducing later and then talking about what happened in Roman Republic. So why am I coming back to Roman Republic instead of going further back? So this is also a location which won't make any sense. And therefore, the only location where it will make somewhat, or will make some sense, will be somewhat reasonable, is at the beginning. And if I combine it all, we can narrow it all down to 2, 4, 1, 3. So our answer for question number 17 should be 2, 4, 1 and 3.